Hello everyone, my name is Espik23 here for a KTaNE module tutorial. In this tutorial, we're going to be looking at the Dimension Disruption module. I want to apologize in advance for the formatting. I couldn't fit Dimension Disruption on a single line or find a way to make the format or font smaller, excuse me. But anyway, so the first thing you'll notice about this module is the way it looks. Much more pixelated version of the regular module model, and I quite like it. So the focus of this module is this little block structure in the middle. And if you view the structure from different angles, you can see different letters that are popping up. Now, a lot of these are getting in the way, so what you can do is you can hit the status light to toggle it from being visible and invisible. So let's look at this one right here. Now, in this structure, there are 3 hidden letters that can be viewed by viewing the structure at specific angles, from the front, from the top, and from the right. In case you can't figure out what letter it is, they're all listed right down here. So, let's look at this. So from the front, we have Zulu. From the top, we have 5. The order doesn't matter, by the way. And from the right, we have 2. So, in this manual, we need to find Zulu, 5, and 2, which are right here. So what we just got are 3 corners of a rectangle within this graph right here. I'll fill in the rest of the rectangle to kind of give you guys an idea what I mean when I say a rectangle. So, out of these, there is one corner that is not present in the module, which is Whiskey right here. Whiskey is in the top right corner of this rectangle in the manual. And that means we press this top right button to solve the module. There we go. Next one. Whoops. So now we have Juliet. Looks like that's Charlie. Yep, it is. And is it Victor or Uniform? Looking more like Victor. Kind of hard to tell there, actually. Anyway, I guess if you can't decide, let's look for, where is Victor? I can't see it. Oh, there it is. The Uniform is up there. It actually could have been Valid as well. But anyway, now we have a rectangle again, like we did before. And the missing corner is 0 in the top left. There we go, that's a solved module. Let's look at this one. And I mean literally, let's look at it because we weren't looking at it before because it was invisible. So we have Alpha, November, and a Tango, a very bulky Tango. Ant. That is here. So the rectangle fills up this 3x2. Delta is the missing corner in the bottom right, so we press that. There we go. Now we have India. This is Oscar. 0 would have a line through it. And what is this? Okay, this is Bravo. Now it may not look like Bravo. It may look like something else, like Delta or something. The reason why it's Bravo, and I think if I look at it from this angle, actually, if we look at it from this angle, I don't know if you can tell right there, but in the middle section right there, there is a very faint line that kind of looks like film on a screen. If I look at it this way, I get a better angle. Let me just... There we go. You guys see that? Kind of fits in the middle there. There we go. Now, that small, I guess, film of the shape is still part of the letter. So in that case, if there were black filled in that little spot right there, it would make the shape of a Bravo. They have the little film on all of the 3 important sides, most likely in case of the shape that was needed from the module couldn't be generated properly, but they did their best. But anyway, that's a Bravo. So we have India, Oscar, Bravo, and the missing corner is the top left. Let me first of all say what happens if you get a strike. As you can see, the correct answer is top left, but the shape will not change, and the answer will not change either. So there we go. This one looks crazy. like I said, this film, now it's easier to see from the, what's this view? The front. That this is an 8, even though it kind of looks like something else. Then we have Juliet, and as you actually kind of see, this little film stretches the entire front. But we have Juliet, and we also have Sierra. Another thing is, the reason I'm doing this in the factory room is I find the regular bomb room to be a little bit too dark to see the letters of this module. You can, but not as easy. I mean, I still can. The little problem I have with this module is that the shape is dark. It really was just like a brighter color. But anyway, we have 8, Juliet, and Sierra. Missing corner is the top right. Kilo, we press this, and that is a solved module. So this module is quite easy to export for the diffuser. All you need to do is make sure you can see all the letters from the front, top, and right. It is a little bit dark, so I guess, you know, maybe. I usually don't play in factory room, but I did for this tutorial just so you can see the lights or see the shape better. But yeah, I really like how this module is designed. Kind of more of the 8-bit, more of like those shapes that have the little letters in a few different angles. I mean, I've seen shapes that spell out words when looked at different angles. But anyway, that's not relevant to this tutorial. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this, and as always, keep docking and don't explode.